Okay, hello everybody. So by now I'm sure that you've all figured out that the Herald of Admonition event, it's actually Rinda Karnak that we were all waiting for. She's causing the power outages, kind of fucking around with the wiring a little bit. She's not actually dead, which I guess we could have kind of pieced together as her fingers twitch at the end of when you kill them both. She's pretty upset that Rodin's dead. I am too, I'm not gonna lie. I like the two Karnak twins. I like that event. I thought that it ended a little abruptly. I thought it was too short, so I'm glad they at least brought one of them back, but I did think that Rodin was the better of the two, especially when he gives his famous line. I can't get over that. But yeah, so of course they had that little Vox terminal interception of hers. For some reason, everyone here speaks on unsecured airwaves, and you know they intercepted her voice journal, her little vlog. I'm sure that she has a nice YouTube channel. But she seems pretty pissed off. She also seems to be going through like a little mental breakdown. She's talking about the construct of time. You know, why does it exist? What is it man-made? And then she goes ahead and gives a little voice clip, like a little sentence, kind of speaking the mind of every corporate office worker in America right now. Entropy is an inevitability. Why bother wasting an existence waiting for it when you could be living? So this is a pretty interesting turn of events. I kind of like the whole story side of the Morning Star, this whole Wormwood Vox channel type of thing, interceptions. I think that it's kind of becoming very interesting. Now, this also kind of furthers the question, is there a traitor on the Morning Star, right? Because now, obviously, Zola wanted to bring one back, right?
If anyone knows where Wolf is hiding, it's them. Take them down, but leave one breathing. I want a prisoner capable of talking.
Right, so we already knew someone wanted to keep one of them alive for questioning, right? But during that mission, we know that Rannick wanted them killed. So Rannick kind of got his way. Zola seems to be left in the dark, especially after that mission, right? Rannick kind of talks to you, says, good job, we killed him. Zola's going to have to get over it. But now in this update, when Rinda goes ahead and ambushes you, Zola kind of comes over and she's like, oh, wait a minute, I thought we killed this bitch.
I don't understand. Killed Rinda Karnak.
Nope. Nope, Rinda's still alive, and she does make mention of becoming, you know, stronger. She's obviously in pain, right? We kind of kicked the shit out of her. But she does talk about trying to get stronger, trying to train. So maybe these ambushes are just her using us to train, right? And then the power outages, obviously, if she's weakened, she needs a little bit of an upper hand, right? And she also doesn't have her counterpart, her brother. So I'm curious to see how Fat Shark kind of segues their, this whole storyline into the future of Darktide. The Herald of Admonition events, I mean, obviously the power outage is just kind of like the already existing power outages, afflictions to each level. For some reason, it seems even darker. I don't know why, but it is pretty fun, and I do like the fact that they brought, they keep doing these little events where you're getting plasteel, you're getting diamantine, and auto dockets, which at this point, auto dockets don't even really matter. You get those like fucking water. But this could be a nice little precursor as well to how they're going to roll out the new crafting system, I hope. Maybe that's why they've been dragging their asses so much. It's just going to be one huge update. Obviously, if you've been playing Darktide, you've seen that the banner on Steam changed too. So, I like this approach, though, that Fat Shark takes, where they kind of keep everybody in the dark. Kind of feels like we're being treated as rejects as well, right? There's like inner machinations, right? There's like inner happenings in the background that we're not being told, right? Information's not being shared with us. It's really neat. And then another little thought that I had is, I mean, maybe she's really the chosen of Grandfather Nurgle, right? Maybe she's going to carry out his will, bring complete tribulation to Morningstar, to Tertium. The whole Hive City's gonna erupt. I don't know, but it's gonna be cool. And I also do like this aspect because a big thing that Vermintide 2 had that I missed was like, if you were a fan of like the Total War Warhammer games, actually exploring those ruins, like being in first person inside of these places that you might have gone and conquered or called home in Warhammer campaigns, you actually got to explore them firsthand. Of course, then you had the five main protagonists that were really likable. I really bonded well with Barden. I kind of see myself as a little fat dwarf, minus the muscle, and a patchy beard. But I kind of like their pivoting on the storyline. It kind of felt at first, when this game first came out, it sort of felt a little bit dry as far as the storytelling aspect goes, which obviously Vermintide 2 had a big, that was a big part of Vermintide 2. So for them to be expanding on the stories here, kind of fleshing out like the background of all that's happening here, making it feel like there's kind of this big blister rising of Nurgle, right? It's set to pop here. So beats me what's gonna happen. I think that it's a really neat take. I think it's a cool direction that they're taking the story and the game in, and I hope that you're excited too. Let me know your thoughts if you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.